Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our Imagawa run. Nobunagas Ambition, Iron Triangle. Let me just get this stream, let me just get the stream set up here. Make sure we're good. Okay, so this has been a very tough campaign. Iron Triangle is just a very brutal, unforgiving game. They don't make them like this anymore, you know what I mean? They just don't make them like this anymore. So I think we're like 8 parts deep into this run, but that doesn't mean that it's like solved. You know, with a lot of modern games, you can kind of wrap up your campaign in like 3 hours. Not so much with the old school games. These old school games are like, it don't matter how long you've been playing for. You know, you could still lose. You can lose a run that you've been working on and clawing your way towards in a half hour, you know? So this is just peak for me. This is peak for me. So we good? Okay. All right, since we're live, every time I get to play this game, it's a fucking treat. Even though it's, at the same time, it's also a struggle. Okay, so first things first, right? This is the map. Here's the situation, okay? How's this look? Does this look alright? Okay. How are we doing on frames here? Everything's good? Okay. So here's the situation. We got 130,000 troops. Actually, no, that's Shingen. We've got 140,000 troops. So I've got a little bit more than him. Because while I was preparing, you can see he swooped around and eliminated the Sadake over here in Kanto. That's new. That just happened. So he just eliminated the Sadake in a campaign. So he's catching up to me. He's probably got more than me if we look at his wounded troops. So let me go look over there. Oda Castle, right? Oda's got 5,000 wounded. He almost took out the Ashikaga. Ashikaga almost folded, but they barely held on. Look at their HP bar. This was in the red. Their castle was smoldering a second ago. Anyway, so Shingen's been on... He's been campaigning while I've been preparing. Which... Listen, we're Imagawa. We are leaning into the worst tech in the game. Worst tech in the game is bow tech. Okay? It's... Actually, maybe Navy, you could make a case, but this game actually has Navy battles, so where it's relevant, Navy is still better than bows, okay? Even with, like, you know, not a crazy amount of sea battles, there's still a lot, but Navy is still way more relevant versus bow being relevant on land, okay? It's just, I don't know what else to say. It's super weak. I've tried to improve my bow tech, but it just, you know, from losing Yoshimoto to Yote escaping us, Yoshiharu escaping us, anybody who's got good bow aptitude, most of them have just gotten away from me. So, or died. Again, and this is the same run where we lost Yoshimoto. I think it was part 1. Part 1 of this run, Kyoto is canceled. Yoshimoto died immediately. We also lost Hanzo. We've lost Narimasa Sasa. I think I recruited Narimasa. In the same video that I recruited Narimasa, he died in his first battle. You know, Iron Triangle doesn't give a fuck. This game is just like, anybody can go at any time. We found Hanzo, and then we lost Hanzo, I think the very next upload. That's just how this game is, right? So anyway, worst tech in the game. Thankfully, I've got my good brother Morinobu here, who's helping us get some spearmen, some foot soldier tech. Still, we're not catching up to Shingen. The Takeda Cavalry, look at those blocks. See that orange block on the end? That's a unique tech. So not only do the Takeda have cavalry supremacy, they have their own unique technology in Iron Triangle. Which, let's look at it since we're here. Furin Kazan. Furin Kazan, ever heard of it? Ever heard of it? Increases the chances of agitating the enemy when using cavalry tactics. So it's just... If you haven't played Iron Triangle, picture you're playing Awakening, and every time that you get hit with the cavalry charge, there's a coin flip on whether or not your unit gets confused. Okay? That's basically what this is. It's just a coin flip. It's like, hey, anytime you take a cavalry hit, any type of cavalry damage, coin flip. Maybe you get confused on top of it. So not only did you get your teeth kicked in, but now you're dazed and confused. You don't know where you are. Okay, even worse. Before you can recover, right? That's Furin Kazan in this game. A couple of clans have unique techs. That's Takeda's. I think the Imagawa have a unique tech, but I don't know if I will ever see it. I'd love to see it, but I don't know if I ever will see it. We have a special bowman tech, which we can't even see. But yeah, we're just lagging far behind. 135,000. We have 142. The problem is my competition is a lot better than Shingun's competition. Kenshin's pushed up in the corner, and then nobody else in Kanto can really... Whoever's left in Kanto can't stand up to him, okay? There's nobody that can stand up to this guy anymore. With me, plenty of people can attack me. Okay, the Suzuki, the Psycho Renegades can sail across and hit us. The Azai Asakura Alliance can hit us, which, listen, the Azai and Asakura, this is Iron Triangle. It ain't what you think it is. Every clan has S-tier officers in this game. Everybody has somebody who's a fucking killer. Okay, the Asakura no different, the Azai are no different. And we're also not friends with the Shogunate, so Yoshiteru's sitting right next to us with 30k. All is to say that we have to worry about garrisoning... That's not a word. Keeping a garrison of troops at our backsides. Whereas Shingen, once we start fighting, he can just go all out. He doesn't really have to worry. I'm crossing my fingers that Kenshin can resurge. I don't know. I don't know if he can. I don't know. I know he's got 100k and it's concentrated, but if you look at the Uesugi, they only have 2 cities. They have 2 cities, 2 ports, 1 tiny castle, so they don't have economy. So I don't know. I'm hoping that Kenshin will join the war effort, but yeah, we have a lot more to lose. There's a chance that we'll be attacked. Just look at this war front, man. I mean, it's all-out war from east to west across a bunch of castles. It's going to be a crazy fight, but we have to fight right now. I say this a lot, but whenever you're playing a game, sandbox, you have to be willing to throw the whole run. Put the whole run up on a pedestal and see if it falls off. It's the only way you can stay in the run sometimes, you know? Especially when you're playing on these hard difficulty settings. You have to be willing to put it all on the line. You can't just... Can't sit back, let me play it safe, let me opt... No, that's how you lose the run. While you're sitting back and, you know what I mean, putting your head in the sand, first place is increasing that distance between you and them. They're getting stronger and stronger and stronger, outpacing you. Because, you know, you don't want to be uncomfortable. You have to be uncomfortable, especially in Iron Triangle. You have to be uncomfortable all the time. So our plan is, you can see, we've got Odawara. Let me see who's here, and then I'll talk about the layout. How ridiculous this is going to look. We got Zetra. What's up, Zetra? Daniel Davis. Ikari. YouTube chat says only 1 person. Yeah, YouTube chat is always off. Especially on my channel, it'll jump up and down like crazy. It is also, it's a Thursday night, so I don't know if there'll be that many people, but we gotta squeeze in where we can, you know? Sunpu Unbound. What's up, Bolsar? Basically even, however, the officer caliber more than so don't the Takeda have a unique caliber thing. Yeah, I just covered that. What's up, Overnoon? We're getting slimed? I don't know. I don't know if I can win. I'm hoping that I can win. Shiro, what's up, Shiro? But yeah, I don't really, you can't really take, like on YouTube, you can't really take the live chat number for granted, because it's like, sometimes it'll say that there's not that many people, but when you just look it through the chat, it's like, well, there's more people here than it seems. And especially when I finish the live stream, there's way more people, you know? Okay, so how's this gonna work, man? You got to figure in the West. So in the West, we got two generals. Two generals in the West. We got Ujiyasu, who's a monster. Ujiyasu Hojo, 95 leadership, 95 intelligence, 86 valor. Ujiyasu in Kiriyama Palace. And in the West, in Kanoji Castle, we've got Katsue, which I just upgraded. Katsue Shibata and Ujiyasu are going to hold the West. That's their job. Their job is to watch the West. Any fucking movements. We've got them equipped with horse units so they can travel real quick. Whatever's happening, whatever crisis, anything opens up, we send them to fucking deal with it, you know, or at least stall. I say deal with it, but for me that means stall. All I have to do is stall them out a little bit. So again, Azai got 30k. Asakura got 30k between their castle and their little port there. The Shogunate's the one that worries me with 30,000. This is a little scary right here. The Alliance, I don't know. This could be bad. I don't know. But really, the Shogunate is what worries me with 30k. We got an alliance with our rivals, the Tsutsui, for now. The only deal I could get. So I just took it to try to stabilize the West. And then in the center, Kyushu's completely empty. Inabayama's going to be very important. Here I'm going to have two people march. Shigeharu and Tadakatsu. Tadakatsu, who's got insane stats. He already comes with 3 fucking items in this game. Look at this guy. 101 leadership, 107 valor. Can we look at this guy's items from here or no? S in cavalry, A in infantry. Kind of weird. I think I gave him an item to increase his cavalry aptitude. Let's see. I know if I go here, I can click on Tadakatsu. Tadakatsu's got the Tombogiri. Gives him Impale, plus 10 valor. The Deer Horns helmet, plus 10 leadership. Dynasty Black. I think we've seen most of these items throughout the games. But the thing is, in Iron Triangle, just like the Romance of the Three Kingdom games, the older games, the items really matter because they can give you multiple effects. And the effects aren't middling. They're usually big fucking effects, right? So, Tombogiri, plus 10 valor and a level 3 infantry tactic. Like the strongest of the strongest. Deer Horns, plus 10 leadership. Dynasty Black, retreat is assured. And it also gives you the rush tactic for cavalry. And then I gave him this, mounted archery, cavalry aptitude increases. So items are really fucking important in Iron Triangle. You could build a Voltron. You know what I mean? A Voltron general from a lot of different items. So we got Tadakatsu and Hanbei leading the attack on Fukashi. Now don't let this number mislead you. Think of fighting Cao Cao in Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? You attack a castle that looks weak, and then he reinforces everybody that he has. He goes Operation Overkill to reinforce it. So we're going to attack Fukashi, but really, when we attack Fukashi, we're attacking Shingen's capital. We're attacking Minowa. We're also attacking Kazugayama. You're not just attacking the castle that you see in front of you. Okay, it's not a single punch. There's follow-up punches that are going to hit you too, right? So do not be deceived. 4,000 there, but really you're pulling from here, from here, from here, everything. That's why we have to attack on more than one front. So Tadakatsu and Hanbei here. Okazaki Castle. Okazaki has got Ujinori, Hojo, and more importantly, Mitsuhide and Mototada. So we've got Akechi muskets and Mototada infantry leading the way. So that's what I want to do here. Akechi rifles and Mototada infantry commander. They're going to reinforce the attack on Fukashi. The whole idea is to draw in all his extra forces here so we can make a play on Shingen's capital. And then from Sunpu, this is going to be a nasty surprise. We're going to send Nobutora with Tsunashige. Nobutora and Tsunashige back home to retake his castle, Nobutora. So Dad's coming back. Nobutora Takeda, 104 leadership, 96 valor. These are big numbers. But it just doesn't mean a whole lot because the Takeda have huge numbers. So, you know, to say I have A tier in a room full of S tiers, great. You know what I mean? Big deal. Nobutora, Tsunashige on this front, making a play to retake his castle. First, Hanbei up top from Inabayama. Akechi rifles from Okazaki, making a play on Ueda. Then we send Nobutora there. And we have Ujizane and his good brother Motonobu at Odawara Castle, the fortress. Ujizane, of course. And Motonobu. His good brother, his brother from another mother. Motonobu, an absolute monster, has been carrying... If you've been watching this run, you know that Motonobu's been carrying this run on his back. I mean, as everyone's dying, Yoshimoto passes away, at least I have Motonobu. I get Hanzo passes away, at least I have Motonobu. You know? I get Narimasa, I get a couple Oda officers, a bunch of them leave, blah, blah, blah. Narimasa dies. At least Motonobu has been consistently carrying this whole fucking run. So at least we have him. So him and Ujizane, Himari Bros, are going to lead a feint to Iwatsuki Castle. When I say a feint, because the idea again is to just draw them in. I don't expect to make progress. Maybe we'll make progress, but if we do or we don't, I don't know. The idea is to just make a little noise. You know, we want to shake the cup a little bit. We want to shake the cup and say, hello, look over here, you know? Well, Shingen's trying to pump gas. We want to shake the cup in his face, distract him a little bit, yell at him a little bit, ask for some spare change, that kind of deal. Just be an annoyance. That's what we want to do. So that's the plan. Ujizane wins with force of spirit. I agree. Weaker. What's up, robot? Wolfsheart becoming a member. Thank you very much, Wolfsheart. You got the Ujizane emoji. Yeah, dude. I love that emoji. I like all the emojis. I wish I had more, but you have to. I think you have to have like. There's something that you had to do to get more emojis. Otherwise, I'd fucking add like 15 emojis. Yeah, the soundtrack is awesome for this game. I think all of them are good. I haven't heard Taishi's, but I haven't played enough of Taishi. But yeah, this one's excellent. Okay, so I think we're ready to start. So let's see. We're going to deploy Shigeharu. I got to turn it up. Speaking of. And the track will change, of course, as soon as we deploy. Oh, I forgot about Anekoji. Anekoji's been attacking me nonstop, but again, I'm just going to try to have Katsue run back and forth and defend at every spot. Tadakatsu will put the new kid in. He's already got rally. I'm expecting a lot of covert. I know I didn't say that, but I'm expecting a lot of fucking covert. Yeah, give him rally just in case. Is there a third guy who's got some infantry XP? No. Nobumori. Alright, send Nobumori. Oh man, declaration of war, baby, it's on. It's on! Bring glory to the clan, I hope so. Shigeharu, take the bowman. You have how many bow tactics? 2? Yeah, we'll give you some deputies. Like I said, I'm expecting somebody to try to attack us. I don't know if our tactics are going to work. I don't know where Yukitaka's at, but Yukitaka's a monster in this fucking game. So he might thwart our... Yeah, let's go confuse. You know what? Let's try divide. Fuck it. We'll try divide. Yukitaka might fuck us up. I wonder if is Mazuyuki in the game in 15? When does Mazuyuki join, guys? Does anybody know? What's the year that Mazuyuki joins? He's already here. Fuck. 18 years old. Oh my god, I could have... If I just would have started this sooner, I could have avoided Sanada. Oh, God. It's horrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. Yukitaka Sanada, 104 intelligence. Good God. 104 intelligence. Look at the depth chart. Look at that. 80s. The lowest is an 80, all the way up. Just endless depth. The Takeda have so much more depth than anyone else on the map right now. It's scary. $1560, man. He's already, yeah, 1560. He's 18 here, so I guess, yeah, I guess it depending on how young you can join in the game, but yeah, 1560. All right, let's transport some troops up there. I'm not expecting an attack, but you never know. Anekoji, Azai, Asakura. Somebody could attack us at Inabayama. Okay, so 2 big invasions. Over here, we have Mototada. Mototada, you need somebody else, man. You got nobody else to help you. We don't have a lot of depth, man. It's a problem. We don't have depth like Shingen does. Well, that's another... Does it matter if you reverse it? I don't remember. No, it doesn't matter. Get you in the back. Okay, that works for me. Akechi rifles. Our only rifle division. Can you rally? No, you can't. Okay, so if you go intimidate, you can probably intimidate. Eh. Okay. Now, Sonpu is in the middle, so it's gonna stay. Okay? We want to open up the umbrella. Okay? Open up the wings. So we're gonna have the west. Boom, they're gonna advance. Ujizane from Otawara. Him and Motonobu are they're gonna be shaking the cup in the east, okay? And then Sunpu, when he opens up, that's when we hit him. Boom, right up the middle with Sunpu. That's how it's gonna work. We whoop, creep up on the west, lead him with the left a little bit, lead him with the right a little bit, and then boom, underneath. That's how it works. 1, 2, 3. Right underneath. So next is Odawara. But first I'm going to let these guys start creeping up a little bit. Then we throw Odawara into the mix. The last thing that I'm thinking of is whether or not to start bolstering the lines. Probably should. I should probably anticipate that we're just going to get fucked up here. The opening moves are going to be nasty. I really wish there was like a transport in this game where like you get bolstered. Somebody can... What's that trait from is it literally called transport? Yeah, it's called transport. Romance 14. I don't even want to move stuff from here. I just want pure troops. Let's do 7. Let's start moving them over. And I think I'm going to send them to Okazaki. I want to keep the troops like in the middle. Okazaki and Sunpu serves. They're kind of like, that's the divot point. You know, the crest, the bottom of the U, right there. So we kind of keep troops there so they can go east or west depending on what the hell's going on, depending on where the crisis is going to be. Unfortunately, that's all I can spare because I have to have a really strong garrison at Kanoji. I'm expecting a lot of agitation. What are we doing on research? We're researching quivers, but that's going to take an eternity. Heavy gate will be done in 10 days. Shingen, Minowa Castle is attacking Koga Palace. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. They're all going towards... Shingen himself is going towards Koga. Alright, we're going to deploy. We're going to deploy Ujizane now. I was going to wait a little bit, but... we might save the Ashikaga. Ujizane's not here. Is he doing something? What are you up to? "13 days. I gotta recall him. Change of plans. Gotta recall him. The Koga aren't gonna have 13 days. We gotta start moving right fucking now. Maybe I should have drafted one more time, but I don't know. I didn't want to get riots. The Honorable Soon Takugen wishes to serve you. Okay. Or see you. Serve's fine. Iron Triangle Takeda are a menace? Yeah, dude, they're horrible. The Rope-a-Dope. Alright, what do you have for me, dude? A county I visited taught me a technology known as Cavalry Academy. He's just gonna give me a tech? This guy just gave me a tech. That's broken. He just gave me the means to start developing cavalry. Just like that. Probably felt sorry for us because we have no technology in cavalry at all. So he's like, here you go. Shaking the cup, it's working. Alright, what's going on up here? We gotta keep an eye on these little red squares. That means units are moving. Riot up here. A lot of riots. A lot of priests rising up. What's going on in Chigoku? Yanuma making a move? Huh? Yanuma? Waking up? Wow. I guess in Iron Triangle, the Yanuma faction does occasionally do something. Snorlax does wake up occasionally in Iron Triangle, at least. Soren's dominating the West. We know that. The Mori lost Chigoku early on in this run. So you can see that Motonari is stranded in Shikoku. He's made an alliance with Chosokabe. And I don't know if he can come back into this game, but Motonari was betrayed and lost the castle to Naoie. Naoie outfoxed Motonari in this run. So they've lost their castle. Naoie are the strong ones, and Soren should be able to scoop up the West, but I don't know. Nothing's really certain in this game. You know what I mean? You just don't know how something's going to play out. But yeah, this map is very strange. I've never seen the Mori get stranded in Shikoku. It's really weird. But that's Iron Triangle. Iron Triangle don't give a damn about your railroads and your plans for events to go off. They don't give a damn about none of that. Alright, is he back? Ujizane's back? Alright, let's go. Is he back? Thought I saw a prop. No? What's taking this guy? There we go. Alright. Motonobu first. Mikawa infantry. What's your intelligence, Motonobu? 84. I did give him a nerf before the run started. So his stats are maybe 10 points lower than what they should be. In case you guys were wondering, like, how come he's kind of middling in this game? Well, his stats are lowered. Should I keep Tomonori back? The Blade Master, 98 Valor. I'm just thinking, what if I need to, like, save somebody? Okay. Morinobu Matsudaira, leading the Mikawa veterans. 11 fucking thousand. It has to be strong enough to be a credible threat. That the Takeda have to stop and turn around. Gotta look good. Ujizane. With some bowmen. Bow cavalry. A little speed. A little speedy, if you will, for Ujizane. The secret to success. Balls in the front. Bowmen in the back. That's how you do it. That's how we roll in Sunpu. Heavy gate has been acquired. Nice. Transport's moving up. We'll have 4,700. We gotta watch our western neighbors. I don't fucking trust them at all. I don't trust them at all. We also have to keep buying some food. Gotta keep stacking food. We have a lot of armies on campaign. Those food reserves are gonna disappear real quick. Real fucking quick. Alright, well they're doing that. Why don't you guys build something? Speaking of food. Okay. Shingen's leading the attack. Yeah, they're gonna get... Let's hope I get to take their attention away a little bit. Ujizane, you gotta slow down a little bit, bud. Might have to macro a little bit with Ujizane. Get all the way up here, and then just start breaking some shit. I don't know how close you have to be. Maybe there. No response from Takeda so far. They seem fixated on attacking Koga Palace. That's fine. Oromo have good siege tech? Yeah, they have their own special siege tech in this game, don't they, Robot? I think they get their own version of cannons. Archers lose to cavalry? Yeah, well, you can't let them get close. It's true. Katsuyori's deploying. He has orders to attack Ujizane. Stay right where you are, kid. Stay right where you are, kid. Let's try to inspire Motonobu. Right. Stay right where you are, Ujizane. How's the west going? Yoshiharu is heading towards the castle. Shingen's capital is down to 6,000. Alright, everybody just chill out. Just wait. Patience, patience. Oratane's on his way to fight Motonobu. I don't give a fuck. Let's go, men of Imagawa. Ujizane is already firing. The longer Ashikaga hold out, the better for me. Sadake was destroyed by the Takeda in 1564. What? Huh? I thought the Sadake were already gone. Oh, were they alive in... No. I thought they were gone already. Maybe they were lingering in a port. Yeah, they were still alive in a port. Okay, they surrendered. You can still be alive in this game and be like in a port or a castle. If you saw my Sonata run, you know what I'm talking about. Hold the line, Ieyasu. I don't care who comes out of that fucking castle. Okay? You hold the fucking line. You protect Ujizane. Don't let him get close. Anekoji bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Opportunists. Ujizane goes away on campaign. Here come the sharks. It's fine, that's why I have Katsue. You know what to do, Shibata. Anyway. 10,000 troops still. He's unaffected. He don't give a fuck. Ieyasu. Sorry, Motonobu don't give a fuck. Who's Ieyasu? Who's that? I don't know what that is. Release. Let's go. Fire. Take this, kid, if you can. Calling Katsuyori a kid. Alright. 545. Nice. Let's wait for Confuse. I know Katsuyori is no good against Colbert. How's Koga doing? Yeah, they're dying. They're dying. Shingen's gonna be able to wheel about. We have some movement in the north. Sukemasa Oda. Norishige Obara is moving into Fukashi. As expected, we've kicked the hornet's nest. They're buzzing. Here, destroy these towers. Destroy that tower, Tadakatsu. Break some shit. Break some of this guy's shit. Disrespect your surroundings. For a little bit, because Akechi's rifle's got to catch up. We have no musket tech, so our muskets are slow as fuck. Where you at, Chibata? Okay. Morinari Ando, Minnow shit on the way. Something smells. It's Minnow shits. Oh, fuck. That's right, we got plate armor. Our infantry is more resilient to cavalry tactics. It still took... Oh my god, we still took 500? What's that plate protecting then, bro? How much protection do I really have? Huh? Plate armor. Damage from to infantry units from cavalry tactics reduced by half. Okay. So I was supposed to take almost 1,000. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna stop complaining then. Could have been a lot worse. Okay, plate armor's working as intended. How do we have plate but not light armor? How did that happen? I skipped light armor and I got plate armor instead. Light armor count... Oh, that... Light armor counters infantry damage. Plate armor counters cavalry damage. Okay. We came to the right place, you know what I mean? It's like you came to the right spot. If you're gonna have plate armor, you better have it against Takeda, right? Who else to have it against? Good shit, alright. Tatsuyori's running. Hit Toritane. Confused is ready, let's go. Hope he doesn't have Minnow's Night Demon. Portrait's awesome. Welcome to the land of confusion. Akechi! Help him break this stuff. Hanekoji. Hurry up, Chibata. I need you ready to cut them off at this pass. Right there. That's why we built these towers. That's why we built these choke points. This is such a good fight. What's up, Fury? Has Takeda Cavalry wrecked anybody? No? You got played in trade from a merchant? I think so. I don't know. Confused was always busted? No, it's not busted at all. Not in this game. What? Dude, barely anything's happened. They folded? Dude, that was record time. In record time. Holy shit. We blinked. We blinked and Ashikaga are gone. I barely beat Katsuyori. While I was driving back Katsuyori, Shingen was destroying a whole clan. Yep. That's what I expect. I guess that's about what you expect, right? Will Bishamonten do anything? I really hope Bishamonten tries to do something. I hope I'm not attacking in vain here. Hurry up, Akechi. I feel like Akechi's dragging his fucking feet, bro. I'm not saying that I don't trust Mitsuhide, but I don't know. False information. Tadakatsu got hit with false information. No, it didn't work. It didn't work, okay. Ujinori, I need you to get to Fukashi. Just hit Fukashi. So they can't agitate. We have one reserve. 30,000 troops at Sunpu. 30,000 at Sunpu. That's our reserves. Right now. Shingen's got way more than us. But what the fuck is this? Koga Palace. Koga Palace? Iwatsuki Castle, Koga Palace. Alright. We gotta be careful that we don't get drawn in. This is why I'm not taking the bait and advancing. I don't want to get drawn in and surrounded. It's just a feint, bro, remember. It's just a feint. You got the bow cavalry, Ujizane. You can keep up. They start running, you can keep up. You got hit with mislead. Ujizane's leaving. Turn around, kid! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Back, back, back! Jesus. Katsue, you took too long. Okay, hold the spot. Fall back to checkpoint B. Checkpoint B for Bayama. Alright, what can we draft? We need next season? Okay. I need more troops. I know I just started, but I need more troops. Hey, boss man, I know I just got paid, but can I get an advance? Marunobu, just fucking get him off of you. Oh, critical hit! Boom! Did we kill somebody? Nobutsuna has been killed in action? Ieyasu killed Nobutsuma, Kamizumi. A decoy has caused damage to Ujinori's unit. Let's see. Back across the ford, boys. Good shit. Good shit. Back across the ford. Anybody can die. Anybody can fucking die. Back, fellas. Back, back, back. Ujinori's taking some damage. I see it. I see it. I don't like it, but I see it. They're going for Ujinori? Alright, Tadakatsu. We can't wait for the Akechi rifles. They're just taking an eternity. How slow he is. What's your movement, bro? Mobility's 13. Okay. What's our infantry at? Like 20? 24? 23. 10 points higher. Wow, 10 points is a lot, huh? You could say 10 points is a lot. Alright, retreat back across. We don't want to be surrounded. Mazuyuki is here. See if you can bait out Katsuyori. We want to be ready to to run away though if we need to. We want to be ready to run away if we need to. That's the thing. Okay. They're gonna roll this guy up. They're gonna chew up Ujinori and spit him back out. Tadakatsu's been agitated. Oh boy. Here comes the confused abuse. How far this castle can hit. Yeah, Ujinori's done. 2,000 troops left. Shigeharu, get back. Get back, bro. Mitsuhide, stay where you're at. I got no troops. Where's that transport? 7,000? Fuck it. Send Hojo Senior. Call Ujiyasu over here. Send him. Shit. Fujinori's still alive? Nope, he's gone. Is he dead? Fujinori Hojo has been wounded. Okay. He's not dead, though. The young Tanuki? Yeah, dude. I can't believe he killed that guy immediately. He's asking the question, when is the time? Yeah. What's Kenshin doing? Dude, he's not doing anything. Not yet. I'm praying that Bishamonten does something. Bishamonten could tip the scales in our favor. How did this happen? Okay. Well, you cut yourself off, so congratulations. Congratulations, Anekoji. You played yourself. Shigeharu, I told you to get back, bro. I'm telling you right now to get behind Tadakatsu. Tadakatsu! Protect our bowman, kid. You must be overjoyed to have finally captured the great Yoritsuna. Even so, your life is destined for failure. Wow! That's a lot of shit talking from a guy who's on his knees and bound by rope. Waiting for the thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let him go. Just so I can capture him again. Just so I can capture him again. Just to remind him what a loser he is. You know what I mean? There's nothing worse than somebody just having that level of pity. Okay? I'll let you go just so I can kick you around some more later. Masayuki's heading towards the castle. Okay. Send in the Sunku people. Send them in. Nobutora, the time is now. It's time, Tora. It's time. Take 10,000 men. Let's see how he handles with this. Let's see Shingen escape this. A third front opens up. See how you handle that, punk. The real prize. The capital. Wow. Reduced to nothing. Katsue, go over here, see if you can help us. Oh, fuck. Let's see if the old raccoon can withstand the rush attack. Your rush attack is useless against my plate armor. I wouldn't say useless. We still took 500. We can't rally Shigeharu? Shigeharu, you gotta keep running, bro. You gotta keep running. Leave Katsue. I mean, leave Tadakatsu. Kechi's morale's dropping. We're still waiting for these guys to come up, and they're not coming up. I don't want to move Mitsuhide up by himself. You guys see how slow he is? Those muskets are so slow. I don't want to move him up. If he gets caught, that's it. Attack Ujizane? How dare you, Toramasa? Are we winning or losing? We're losing. Okay. Alright, hit him with Confused. We might be able to take him out. We might get him before he recovers. I'm gonna enjoy watching you scream, Katsuyori. Oh boy. Katsuyori's troops abandoning him and refusing to listen to orders is a canon event. Go, go, go! Shibata, come on, get in position. You can intercept. Save Hanbei. Save him. Thank God I sent Shibata over here. Thank you, Anekoji, for drawing Shibata over here. Fire! Fire! $700! What? What the hell's this? Huh? I've been divided. Cut off. I'm out of here. Follow me across if you dare. They're destroying Motonobu's unit. Motonobu's in danger. Ujizane can't do anything. Nothing can be done. Ujiyasu, are you here? No. What's taking Ujiyasu so long? Tadakatsu, hold off Nobutoyo. Where are you going? Where will you go, Nobusada? Now it's time to turn around and win this fight. Dirty rooting for Ieyasu? No, it's not Ieyasu, it's Motonobu. Ieyasu doesn't exist. There is only the faithful son of Imagawa, adopted by Yoshimoto, Motonobu, who is about to die. Motonobu's done. He's stranded. There's nowhere for him to go. They're crossing the ford. Run. Motonobu, draw them away from me. Jesus. Draw them away from me. Yes. I can get away. Jesus. I think we got a bad message log there. Masatsuno Okabe has been captured. Ujiyasu has arrived at Okazaki. Right, Ujiyasu. Wait, you know what? Give him rally as well. March out. You'll probably overtake Mitsuhide. It's not over yet. We've just started. You know what I mean? This fight's only just begun. Phase 2's about to start. We've opened up the umbrella. Now we're diving right in, okay? Nobutora's coming up with Tsunashige. We're attacking his capital. All in the hopes that... There it is! Yes! Yes! Bishamonten is back! He's coming back for his territory. Kenshin coming back for his capital. Yes, caught between two armies. Ooh, buddy. He's gonna get caught between two factions. Let's go, Bishamonten. Tell me it wasn't all for nothing. As soon as I'm recovered, I'm leading another attack. I've already lost 100k food. We gotta buy food. Gotta buy food. Non-stop. Now, this game's 20 years old, but if they ever redid this or something, they should add some kind of buy all food button for each castle. You know, just as quality of life. Let me lump together all my castles and all my buying ability into a single purchase. You know? That's going to take all that's left? Okay. Never mind. I'll keep the rest. I'll keep the rest. Thanks. Alright. Death Valley over here. Tadakatsu's containing. Actually, he's doing all the work right now. Katsue's here, though. You want cavalry? Katsue's got your cavalry. Wait for Impale. Yanekoji would like to speak to you about demand. Please tell me it's money. This must be important for you to disrupt my Kimori matches. Can't you see I'm in the field right now? We're all gathered to watch a show of Kimori right now. You're disrupting me with this bullshit. Will you return Lord Tokimori? Sure, for some cash. Cash money? I'm fighting a war right now, buddy. Sure. Yeah, just send me the money. Check's in the mail. Send the check in the mail. I gotta get back to my Kimari match. Very busy. Let's go, Tadakatsu. Tank those fucking hits. It's not great, but... It's not great, but it's something. Inspire. I wish I had a better solution to the inspiring thing, but this is what they came up with. Honda's almost ready to use Impale. I'm pretty sure I'd already dispatched Shibata. We're entering Shingen's realm. He's got troops heading to the palace. That's fine. Ujizane's on his way back. We got 8,000 reserves left at Sunpu. That's about it. 8,000 reserves. I dare not pull any more troops from the west. Whew. What a fight. Moronobu's back. Impale's ready. Winter is here. Make it count. They've got horse armor? What the fuck? Oh, man. Now we got shut down. Well, fuck. I should have figured that Shingen would have something, huh? Should have known. I think this is the end of Tadakatsu's unit. Use it! Your foray attack is nothing in the face of my saddle shield attack. Oh my god, so Shingen... Okay, so hold on. Shingen's... He's got armor for infantry and cavalry. So really, the only thing that Takeda does not have armor against is arrows. And possibly muskets, right? Nothing should fucking block muskets. I mean, that's just how it's gotta be. It's canon. Hurry up, bro. Hurry up. Hurry up. Sukemitsu. Okay. Kenshin. Oh my god. It's a full-on invasion. The God of War is here. He's back. Shigenaga. Kageiei. Yoshikiyo. Kagekatsu. The God of War is back. Okay. Is Moronobu injured? No. Okay, so he's ready to go again. We need more troops. Draft. Let's go. Drafting's another one. It should be a single click of a button. You should be able to pool all your draft attempts together and just whoop, press one time and there you go. We need somebody here. Draft everywhere. No officers here. Call somebody over. Everyone's kind of far. We might have Shingen. We might destroy him here. Between Kenshin. Kenshin's not that strong, but together. Through the power of, not friendship, mutual disdain, we'll be able to destroy Takeda, I think. Nobutora is here. We can't inspire. Nobody's available. Okay. We got 77,000. We need to buy more food. This is incredibly expensive. Incredibly expensive fight right here. Look at all these guys heading to... Okay. Damn. I don't know if we can break through. He's got people at every spot. We need Bishamonten. You know what? Wait for Flame. You think bows can block muskets? No shit. Yeah, 1564, I know. But you know, I think this is the year where... Isn't this the year where Shingen starts to change his mind about Ujizane? I think 64 or 65 is when they purge... When he takes out his son's court, everybody who's an Ujizane supporter. Nobutoyo, my flame attack will burn you to a cinder. That's right. Hanbei's like, now is the time to turn around. You've chased us all the way down this valley of death. Now we're going to chase you back across. Let's see how you like it. You want to make me run a sprint? You run a sprint. Now it's your turn, buddy. Time for you to run for your lives. What the hell's this? Oh, priest. Rebellion. Come on! Kenshin, if you can't win that, you're done. I mean, as a force, you're just fucked if you can't even win that battle. Nobutora, I want you to come around and block the road. You got the cavalry? Block the fucking road. Confront your old retainer, Toramasa Obu. Imagine Toramasa rushing back to defend the capital, and his old daimyo Nobutora is waiting for him at the crossroad right there. He drove me out before. This time I'm not leaving. Toramasa, you're gonna have to strike me down. You're gonna have to strike down your old master. You want to fucking get back to the castle. Let's go. Shigeharu. Push. Make them run. Where's Ujiyasu? Let's go. This is taking everybody. I don't know if you guys noticed. Maximum effort. Maximum effort. What are you guys doing? Fighting the Miyoshi? Thank God for that. 'Cause I got no defenses. When do I make another play at Iwatsuki? Where are you guys going? You're gonna attack Soma. Wow, Shingen is so fucking confident. Shingen is so confident he's going on a side quest. Absolute mockery. Is that draft done yet? I'm ready for another fate. What was that? Failed to rally Nobutora? That's fine. Nobutora, you're going too slow. Alright, close enough. Inspired just in time. Let's go. Maul this. I gotta save the game. I gotta make sure it doesn't crash. Just in case it crashes. I don't want to lose my progress here. Cav on cav violence. Stop the cav on cav violence. '64s around the same time, yeah. That's good timing right there, right? That's good timing. You know? Is that Yoshinobu leading the attack? Fuck, which attack? Yeah. The one in the east? Yes. Yep. He's got Yukitaka, he's got Masanobu. I mean, the Soma are done by themselves. They'll never make it. I have to attack. I have to do something. I'm waiting for the draft to finish here. It's done. Okay. Good timing. We have 1,200 injured. We have 1,200, so I send Ieyasu first. Ieyasu first, and then send Ujizane when the other guys are ready. Oh, man. I love warfare in this game. It's just epic. We only have, what? 14, maybe? You know, can you thrust it and rally? 50% chance? Alright, do that. Because it's not like our infantry tactics are going to do that much damage. Let him know. Let him know we're coming for him. Let him know we're back. Okay? We ain't done. We're just getting started. Let him know. Draft, let's go. Let's pray for no riots also. Pray that we don't have riots. Who would riot against the Kimari King? Not me. Okay. Shibata's loyalty's getting low, it's fine. Ujiyasu, we're waiting for you, bud. Alright, Nobutora. Hold him back. Ujimasa Hojo of our clan has welcomed a baby son. I am told he will take the name Uji Fusa. Okay. Pierce. That's right. $171? Are you fucking serious? I'm falling behind. I'm falling behind. Give me a break, man. I'm doing all I can. It's not enough. Talking it. They feel almost impossible to beat. Alright. Nobutora. Hold back your old retainers, including your son on the back line. Let Tsuneshige do some damage. They're getting right by you, bud. They're getting right by you, bud. We got 8,000 here. Are we drafting still? Okay. Are we healed up? Almost fully healed? Ujizane can catch up to Morinobu, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. Akechi advance. Ujiyasu advance. Okay, let's go. Hit this fucking castle. Let's see if Shingen can withstand my foray attack. You have to do better than that against me. Oh no! The student has surpassed the master. Shingen shutting down the old man. Oh no, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Shingen said, now it's your turn to be the feeble one. Oh no. Sad. Sad. Alright. That one hurt. That one hurt. That one hurt to witness. Completely shut him down. No damage, nothing. Shingen said, this is why you lost. This is why you're not in charge anymore. Well, let this guy sit and give me the other guy. He's got rally at least. Yep. Let's go. Just getting started. We're just getting started. We've only just begun. Alright. Nobutora, buddy! Come on, Nobutora. Oh my god, they've been thrown into confusion. And they've changed the tactic on top of another one. Tsuneshige. Get up here. It's on the retreat. The Imagawa I've learned quivers. Yes! Before anyone else. Before anyone else. Is he still agitated? I think he's still agitated, right? Nobutora, it's over. It's over, old man. You've been embarrassed again. We're done here. We're done. We're done. We're done. Withdraw. Tsuneshige, hold this spot. Try to get Grandpa out of here if we can. Might be too fucking late. Oh, we're lucky. Shingen garrisoned his troops. Alright, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. We tried. We did what we could. Let's get the fuck out of here. Keep leading attacks. Keep them off balance. What the hell's this? Jimbo? What are you doing, Jimbo? One person at a time, Jimbo. No, one person at a time. Kenshin's got this. You guys are fucking it up. Getting in each other's way. Nobody's gonna win. How's Soma doing? Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, Soma's doing better than Ashikaga because they had the sense to build a castle. A fortress in front of their castle first. That slows down Takeda's momentum. Reinforcements? Okay. Back. Deal with the reinforcements. We don't want to overcommit. That's how we get swarmed. You see what I mean? Okay. Are we safe? You guys gotta get to safety. Akechi, go for the castle. Ujiyasu, he can't get across? That's bullshit. Alright, go for the castle too, I guess. Total stalemate. Are we winning? No, we're not winning. Fuck no. Why can't Kenshin just attack the castle? I don't know, Furin. Sometimes, you know what I mean? You see stuff in Koei games and you're like... You know what I mean? It feels like you're watching a football game. It just feels totally scripted. Like, okay, are you guys making sure that only one side wins? Yeah, it's hard to break through. I'm trying, but it's... I've got a lot of talent that I've collected, and it's still not really enough. Nobody, we're not doing anything. We're not moving forward. I mean, this feels like a total stalemate right now. I gotta be careful. I can't draft myself into, like, riots either, so that's another thing I've got to be wary of. I feel like I'm becoming bankrupt here. Turn around, Shibata. Shingen raided Tsunashige's unit. Damn. Do we have anybody that can go out there? The answer is not really. We don't even have horses. Nobutora took all of our horses into that slaughter. Take some bowmen, fuck it. See if you can just harass him a little bit. Let him know that we're on the wave. Here he comes. Inspire the boys. Get the boys hyped up. Get the smelling salts out there. Be careful with Ujizane. Don't get Ujizane too far away from that ford. Okay. Tsunashige, you got 6,000. Come on, man. Is he targeting me? He's still targeting me? Okay, keep falling back. How far is Shingen willing to chase me? Come on, fellas. We have this fucking castle surrounded. Let's beat it down into a pulp, man. Let's at least take one castle from this guy. Alright, turn around, turn around. Turn around. Turn around and hit him. Is Nobutora back? Buy some horses. See if we can send out Nobutora to encircle Shingen. I don't know if we're fast enough, but I'm gonna try. That's bullshit. Back, Ujizane. Back, back, back. I'm gonna wait for rally. Did we get those horses yet? Not yet? Okay. $100, dude. The damage is just. Oh my god, it's ugly, man. Ugly ass damage. Ujiyasu fight against Nobutoyo. Shingen got 2 units out on the field again to try to delay us. Doesn't matter. Divide. Oh my god. Nobu. Where are you at, Nobutora? Nobutora? I didn't send you to buy the horses. Recall. Where the fuck's Nobutora? Nobutora has I did? I don't remember sending him to buy the horses. Okay. Tsunashige's getting mollywopped by Shingen right now. Go, go, go. All the tactics. All the tactics. 900. Rally the troops. Throw it. I'm just throwing everything at him. The whole fucking kitchen sink right now. He's holding. No, bro. No food? No food, bro? Is that what happened? No food. Kenshin's out of food. Wow. He's got gold though, doesn't he? Wait. But he's got gold. He's got 4,000 gold. Oh, he's broke. No, he's got 65,000 gold. He's just not buying food. He's just not buying food. All these daimyos on the map, everyone else has food. The one guy that's fighting Takeda starves himself. Whoops. Whoops. Accidentally starved. Accidentally starved. Fucking throwing, man. I'm telling you, it feels very scripted. Straight up throwing. Can I give him food? I don't know if I can. Negotiate. I don't think you can. You can't gift in this game. That's right. You can't gift. Wow, he just threw. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. I mean, Awakening is they're all the same. All Koei games are the same. You have to really just pay attention. They really just try to overwhelm you, you know, with spots. Tons of spots on your screen, so you miss stuff. But it's like, yeah, that's straight up throwing. 60,000 food. I mean, 60,000 gold, and he hasn't bought any food. Oh, fucking embarrassment, man. That shit's embarrassing. What a way. What a way to, like, take away your momentum, right? Like, as the player, it's like they're moving the goalpost. You know, the goalpost is right here, and you're finally reaching it. You're like, oh, I'm about to reach it. because of all my efforts, blah, 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 Kenshin's moving in, and they're like, no, no, no. Kenshin is actually out of food. He hasn't bought any food, so we're going to move the goalpost way back here. You know what I mean? Now we moved it back here. Shingen's actually not going to collapse. You thought you were going to get to the goalpost. No, we're going to move the goalpost. Sorry. Accidentally starved. Accidentally starved. We actually can't help against Shingen anymore. You know? We're done. We can't help against Shingen. Whoops. Oh. Oh, fucking pain. This is pain. This is pain, man. Ah. And Shibata's done after that one. Yep. The Uesugi forgetting to buy provisions is like... And continuing to forget. They're not just forget, they're actively choosing to starve. Oh, man. Okay, that'll drop me to what, 70? Okay, we can afford it there. We're at 76 here. 76 here. I've got to buy more. Speaking of food, I've got to buy more food. Another purchase like that will bankrupt me? Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Nobutora back. Nobutora. He embarrassed you before. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Take what you got. Get your revenge. This is your chance. Katsue can't get out of this fucking press. Damn it. I gotta micro him out of here if I can. No, don't stop. Jesus. Shoot this guy. Shoot that guy, Mitsuhide. Anbei, shoot that guy. He saved you. So shoot him. Jesus, keep running, bro. Don't stop. Oh. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look at the message log. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Everybody, all together. Get Nobukado. Just fucking get him. He ran out of food, yep. The fact that he didn't take it with the 100k, yeah, dude. It's bad, man. It's bad. It feels like robbery. That felt like fucking robbery. Soma's still holding on. Their fucking castle's on fire. Somehow they held on longer than they should have. failure. Divide again. The Jimbo have been destroyed by Honganji. Okay. Masamura Mizunoya. B and Cal. Okay, yeah, he's great. He's great. We'll take him. Spring is here. We got a little bit of funds, not a lot, but we got some. Why can't you transport? Oh, you're drafting. Okay. Can we send more troops to the front lines, please? How many horses do we have here? They're all gone? Yep. Yep. Understandable. Call up what you can, fellas. Call up what you can. He's only getting stronger. He's only getting stronger. Kenshin went from 100k down to 40k, so he's done. Shingen is only getting stronger. We're getting weaker. Failed to break through. We have failed to break through. Ooh, good fucking hit. Good fucking hit. Akechi, shoot this guy. What was that? Somebody learned something? Michige's valor has gone up by 1. Okay. Tarakatsu's ready to go. I know he is. 10,000? I don't know what this bum's doing over here. Good luck to him. I can't deploy Tarakatsu. As I've got 34. Can't risk it. We might be able to catch Shingen. What happened? Somebody died? Kagemune Kajiwara has been killed in action. Katsuyori is here. Ieyasu's been thrown into confusion. Nothing I can do about that. Oh man, what a fucking battle. We're outnumbered. We just have to go. Maybe we can kill Shingen. It's possible. Anyone can die. Why are you retreating, bro? This is all we have left? This is all we have left. Ujiyasu, you better block the lanes here, because Mitsuhide is going to get... We got wiped out already? Oh my god. Ujizane has been wounded. Gen and Hojo has been killed in action. Katsuyori has captured Tadatsugu. Oh my god. One man captured. One man killed in action. And the most important man has been wounded. Odawara is defenseless. We failed to break through at every spot. Shingen's only gotten stronger. He's only gotten stronger. Is that Shingen? What the fuck? What? What? Instant transmission? Oh my god. Ultra Instinct Shingen. Now he's over here. They're just... just spamming Shingen everywhere, huh? I thought he was over here. That's why I'm attacking over here. Look at this, man. He's got enough troops to just rotate at every point. And I can't break. I can't break anything. I'm trying, but I can't break through. Oh, man. Kenshin collapsed. Kenshin died. Just marching against Shingen. Ujiyasu, you gotta retreat, bro. Do you have orders to... Yeah, just retreat, man. Just run. Do we have anybody here who can drive off Shingen? How many horses do we have? 19,000? Okay, call Tadakatsu. Not Tadakatsu, sorry. Actually, yeah, Tadakatsu's got... I gave him that ability. Yeah. Call Tadakatsu. Send them out to drive back Shingen, because he's going to keep chasing. I didn't take a single castle. I didn't take a single castle. Oh my god. Yeah, buddy. This is why I say that I really, most of my leveling up was 20 years ago playing Iron Triangle. Ujizane Iron Triangle is just a different experience, and, you know what I mean? This game is crushing. We failed to break through at every spot. And Takeda got stronger all the while. You better keep running, Akechi. You don't have orders to attack, right? Okay, you need to ignore. So what's he at? 148. I'm teetering at 100. I'm about to dip below 100k. Shingen's still at 148. Kenshin is finished. He finally bought some food, but it's too late. Conveniently, the AI does something when it's, you know what I mean? When it's too late, that's when they make it look like they're putting up a fight. This Kenshin versus Shingen felt like that was like watching Tyson come out of retirement to fight that Paul brother. Total fake fight. Now Kenshin's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy some food. I'm trying. Too late, bro. I already caught you losing. I already caught you throwing, bro. Too late. Too late to pretend like it was a real fight. Maybe Tadakatsu can strike down Shingen. That's it, man. Look at that. 18,000 there, 13,000 there. We're broken. Look at how I started versus how it ended. 20,000 to 4,000. 17 to 13. 18 here to 20 there. But I'm completely depleted everywhere else. Everywhere else is just... If the other clans decide to attack, we're done. You know what I'm saying? We're just fucked. If everyone else decides to... We're just... All you have to do is push me. I'm going to fall over. Dead on my feet. Dead on my feet. No, he's finally running. Okay. I don't think we can catch him. At least we saved our guys. We saved our guys. My troops are worth a lot more than Shingen's are to his. That's for sure. Look at that. He's still taking territory. I mean, it don't matter. Let me look at his income. What about... How's your income look? 185,000 food, 179,000 gold. Just unaffected. 80,000 horses. That's why I wanted to take his palace to try to strike at where he's getting his horses from. I mean, he could still buy them, but that's different than being able to just produce them. Damn. $100k, 148. Even more castles taken. And Kenshin destroyed. Alright, guys. I gave it a shot. I tried, man. I tried to fucking give it a shot. Tried my best. Might need to outnumber Takeda to... Well, I can't really outnumber the most heart. I mean... Like... They outpace you. Like, you can't... You just can't outnumber them. I don't know how to explain it. This game's tempo is quick on hard mode. It's very fast. You can't actually, like the really strong factions, like if this was Nobunaga, it would be the same way. It's hard to keep up with him too. Will we get Rise to Power? What's up, Arcade? Will we get Rise to Power? I don't think so. Rise to Power is a lot slower, and it's not as difficult. Like, it's nowhere near as difficult as Iron Triangle. So, maybe at some point, but Rise to Power is more RPG entry, so there's a lot of neat little RPG things that you can do in Rise to Power. You know, there's a lot of little things that you can do, but it's, you know what I mean? That's not what I prefer. I want a war game first. That's what I look for when I play these Koei games, you know? So, Rise to Power is a little bit more, Romance 13, you know? And like I said, even unlike Romance 13, because I can't speak for that game either, but I'll tell you that Rise to Power is just an easier game. Like, it has an extra level of difficulty, and it still isn't as hard as Iron Triangle. Rise to Power has an EX hard, and it's still not as tough as this game. So it's just... And the tempo, again, I don't like playing games that have like a slow tempo. It's annoying. I know that this is what would happen fighting the Takeda. Yeah, Nightmare. Yeah, it's a nightmare, man. They're super tough. I think I had some chances to break through, but it just didn't materialize. You know, the AI played me pretty close to flawlessly, although I felt like they had help with Kenshin self-collapsing. That was bullshit. That almost felt scripted. Like, they didn't even want Shingen to lose a castle, so they were like, okay, let's have this guy bankrupt himself. You know? That felt almost scripted there. It looks nightmarish, yeah. A for effort, yeah. I'm gonna rebuild and keep going, but I've got a lot of work ahead of me. I think now I'm gonna have to play defense and try to survive. I'm pretty sure Takeda's gonna go all out. We're gonna get hit with covert. We're gonna have rebellions. I don't know if the West is gonna start advancing against me now. You know, the Azai and Asakura are still here. The Shogunate's still here. We're weak. We're teetering right now on the brink. So, you can still bounce back, yeah. Yeah, I'm not giving up. I mean, I'm going to keep playing for at least another hour, but I'm going to cut the stream off here because we're mostly going to build, try to play defensively, and, yeah, I don't think that's... I just wanted to showcase what a large-scale battle would look like in this game, which is a lot of fun, man. I love large-scale warfare in any game, really. But I love when you have multiple castles, multiple fronts, and you have to manage different theaters of war. Managing different theaters of war is something where it's a real skill level thing, you know? It's a real skill level thing. It's very hard to do, and... you level up a lot. You get better practicing, trying your hand at it a lot. The real simple thing to do is to be like, oh, I need to just reduce it all into one little lane and send everyone in one little spot, and one little spot versus one little spot. You know, when you open up the fronts, you start to add more and more complexity, more and more layers to everything. And that's where the growth is. You know what I mean? That's where the growth is. So I had some chances. We just couldn't do it, man. I want to try to rebuild if it's not too late. If I start to collapse, though, you guys will know, because I'm going to continue to run, so. Yeah, the Kenshin fumble felt fucked. That felt fucked up. Jimbo kind of saved Shingen? Maybe. It's hard to manage different war places. I don't think so, Thomas. I don't think it's as hard as you would think. You have to what's the word? Compartmentalize different rosters in your head and break up your clan into different factions in your head and just manage them against different fronts. There's people that do it far better than me. You know what I mean? Like, way better. But this is one of the best ways to get better at playing games in general. Manage multiple things. If you just manage one thing versus one thing at a time, number one, your runs are going to take forever. And... You're putting a ceiling on how good you can get. You're putting a cap on how good you can get. And when you get into spots where you are invaded on multiple fronts, what's going to happen is you're going to resign. You're going to find yourself resigning all the time. Oh, there's too much activity, I quit. You know what I mean? Like, it puts you, like, you cap yourself, you kneecap yourself, and you also limit your own potential. And you get kind of exposed. If you get caught out of pocket with the AI, if the AI catches you out of pocket, then you end up just... You know what I mean? Like, restart or reload or whatever. Like, it just makes you a poor player all around. Doesn't matter what game it is. It can be any game, you know? It's basically like playing Street Fighter online or in competitive events. There's always that one guy who only knows how to fireball and dragon punch. Fireball, dragon punch, fireball, dragon punch. As soon as you start throwing different things at him, he doesn't know what to do. He just rage quits. I'm done. Because he never bothered to get any better. He's like, a fireball and I uppercut. It's the same philosophy for all games. So, I gotta get a lot better. What can I say, bro? I feel rusty, man. I feel rusty. You know? I feel like I've forgotten what a really hard game is like. So, anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. Hope you guys enjoyed this run. The stream, I mean. Return of the Old Gods on Saturday night. Romance 14 announcement community series. I'll try to have that Saturday morning. And, what else? Shibata run next week. Kasten 3 on Mondays. Check out everyone else's community challenge series. Ikari's went really well over on his channel, Osaka Unbound. Wolf's Heart went really well. Silver Moon is uploading his. Zetro already finished his. I finished mine. I might redo mine later on. But anyway, check out everyone else's channels for more Nobunaga's Ambition. I'll see you guys on Saturday for our community run. Until